Okay, day 2 of recording my signature talk. I didn't choose this path because it was inspiring. I chose it because my body stopped giving me another option. For a long time, pain was just background noise. Something I powered through, something I minimized, something I told myself I couldn't outthink. Until one day, my body made it very clear, you are not in control here. And then came the word that changes the way you breathe before you realize it has: tumor. Suddenly, my body wasn't a home, it was a question. Doctors talked, tests were run, images were taken, everything became measured, categorized, and analyzed. But no one talks about what happens inside you when the place you lived in every day becomes unfamiliar, when your own body feels like a threat instead of an ally. Pain stopped being an experience and became an environment. I was there. It. It was there when I woke up. It was there when I tried to sleep. It shaped my moods, my patience, my identity. And here's the part we don't say loud enough. Pain doesn't just hurt. It isolates. It quietly pulls you away from who you thought you were, from the future you assumed was waiting, from the version of yourself who believed her body would always cooperate. There were days I held it together on the outside and completely unraveled in private. Days I felt like I was mourning someone who was still alive, myself. And underneath all of it was this constant question: why is this happening to me? But eventually that question stopped working because it keeps you stuck. And in one of the quieter, darker moments, the ones where you're too tired to pretend something shifted, I stopped asking why and started asking, what is my body trying to say? Not from fear, not from urgency, but from curiosity. That was the beginning of everything changing. I realized I had spent most of my life overriding my body, pushing past signals, ignoring intuition, treating rest like weakness, and sensitivity like inconvenience. My body hadn't betrayed me. It had been trying to get my attention for a very long time. So instead of fighting my body, I started to listen. I learned how